Hello and welcome. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Glenbrook South is off to an 11-3 start as we take a timeout. Grayson, obviously a lot of scoring early. What have you seen so far in this game?
I mean, looking at it, Glenbrook South has yet to miss a shot, getting to the paint and finding a way to finish at the rim so far.
Yeah, they've been hitting a lot of threes. They just haven't been able to miss, which is obviously last year they're coming off a pretty good year. And you've seen this DGS team.
Very young DGS team.
Sorry about that, folks.
Griffin, this sounds horrible. What's going on? With the mic, it's so staticky. Why do we have a mic?
Dang.
We don't have another headset. Then why is he wearing a headset? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just covered with your fan or something. Exactly.
Taking up the court here. Gonna move it around. Left wing three is air ball. And Glenbrook South, yeah. Really rough shot there. Had the open look, just wasn't able to convert.
It seems like so far DGN's just forcing shots they don't need to. They have to expand these possessions, get the ball moving a little more.
Glenbrook South moving around, got a corner, she's gonna drive in, she's gonna kick to the other corner. Good ball movement here for the Titans. Takes the open three. Can't get it to go. Offensive rebound, puts it back up. Can't get that one to go. Another offensive rebound, can't get that one to go. DGS coming the other way. And it's turned over immediately, and that one's going to be given up. And that's going to be another missed layup. Wild sequence. And there's another turnover, and that one will finally, he still can't put it home.
Wow, you got to finish that one. A great steal there. Just couldn't get the finish to go.
About 3 turnovers in the span of 20 seconds and cannot convert the open layups there. DGS needs some time to refresh here a little bit. Full court press by the Titans. They're going to get it. Wide open layup, and they finally get that one to go.
Great finish there from Nora Rogers.
DGS is just getting clobbered. Ref will finally call the foul there. Just can't escape the full court press by the Titans right now, Grayson.
Yeah, just great defense so far. Great pressure from Glenbrook South. The freshman out the ball. Number 5 for DGN.
Hey, look at that one across half court. Maybe to set up here. Then get double team. Somebody needs to come and help. She's got nowhere to go, and that one is going to be taken away. 2-on-1 break here. Pass over. Layup is up and good.
Great finish there from Nora Rogers. Found a way to jump stop off 2 there.
Yeah, great transition there. Almost turned over again, and it will be turned over again. Going to slow this one down a little bit. High-paced game so far. Gets on the floor. That's going to be a jump ball. Good defense there by DGS and some good pressure that they highly needed there.
Yeah, that steal from DGN center Megan Ganschkow. She's very aggressive and has been really showing some pressure so far for this defense.
Yeah, the Titans are going to inbound this ball here. 15-3 Titans early in this one. Off to a hot shooting start. Tries to go inside. That one's going to be knocked out of bounds. We'll stay with the Titans. Not too happy about that call is DGS.
Very forced pass there. Got to be safe with the ball.
Yeah, I tried to find the inside look. Gets this one in cleanly. Looking to drive. Gonna hand it off. Moving it around here. Finds a wide open corner 3. It's no good off the front of the rim. They're gonna call a push. That'll be going DGS's way off the foul.
A little too aggressive there on the board. Glenbrook South's going to keep the press going here.
Yeah, until DGS still cannot break it. If they ain't broke, ain't fix it. Going to get this one across half court. Looking to set up a possession here. Not much going, not much ball movement.
They got to do some driving kick action. Mostly just chucking up threes or just trying to dribble in circles.
They're going to call a jump ball there. It's going to stay GGS's ball. There's just a lot of stagnant movement on the perimeter. Nobody's really getting open for this DGS team. Inbounded on the baseline. Maybe try to find an inside look here.
I like the play, but the three wasn't there.
Gonna try to drive, and that one's gonna get. She's gonna get her own steal back. Dumps it off, and good layup there.
Abby Gray, the good finish there. Off a good pass.
Yeah, good awareness by Gray. Good drive, wide open. Just burns her defender. Way too easy there for the Titans.
Yeah, Nikki Dvorak showing some great pace there.
Her defender falls down. She didn't take the shot, and it's turned over. I don't know about you, Grayson, but you got to take that shot if that happens.
Yeah, of course.
Titans quick the other way. Can't get that one to go. Rebound by DGS.
Now another fast break.
Going to push it quickly up. Gets blocked, but it's going to be out on the Titans. Subs coming in here.
Nikki Dvorak failed to secure the rebound there. As it stays, DGS is wet.
Yeah, really high-paced game. A lot of action here early. DGS still at 5 points as it's 5-17. Looking to get inside there. Another foul. That is going to be their fourth foul as a team for Glenbrook South.
Megan Ganshall for DGS is the tallest girl on the court by a lot. If she gets away, gets a little mouse in the house action, this could really help out DGS get in the game.
Trying to find somebody to get this into. They're just going to have to chuck it up top.
Ganshall.
Looks to drive, kicks it back out. Finds a nice inside. Can't get that layup to go. It's a great play, but she just couldn't get the finish.
Right on cue with that, but
nice pass there. Can't get that one to go, but she'll be fouled and go to the free throw line for two.
Molly McKillock going to the free throw line. She already has 9 points in this game. She's been dominating.
Yes, Titans' transition offense has just been electric so far. First free throw is up and good.
She's already having herself a great game. Now at 10.
Yeah, double-digit points here early. Still a minute and 45 to go in this first quarter. Second free throw is up, off the back rim. Fighting for the rebound.
Great hustle shown.
That's going to stick with DGS.
DGS is a really young team. 2 freshmen starting in the starting lineup.
Yeah, it's something you can definitely grow on here. Obviously, it's the first game of the season as basketball is back at the full force. There's be another turnover there by DGS. High pace, and that's going to be a travel as she tried the pass. It just wouldn't go out of her hands there.
Excuse me, earlier I said that was Molly Mahalik. I was looking at the Downers Grove South roster. It is actually Nora Rogers with the 10 points.
Inbounded here. Still a lot of pressure here from the tight ends. Got to give it up. And that one is almost, that is going to be kept in play. Great effort there. Another break opportunity. Gets swarmed under the rim. They're going to call a travel there. Good recovery from Glenbrook South there.
Although it just feels like so far, despite the turnover there, Glenbrook South has just really shown a lot more heart in this game so far, hustling for the diving on the floor and making the best play so far.
I said Glenbrook South, not Downers Grove South. That's going to be another turnover there. That's going to be taken up the court. That's going to be stolen
over again.
Away. Able to get that one up. Thomas pops from almost the free throw line and banks it in. Much needed points there for the Titans.
Score now 18-7. 40 seconds remaining.
Ozers on the outside, and that's going to be...
It's going to stay Glenbrook South.
Yeah, trying to get Macta there, but a little miscommunication, but nonetheless stays their ball. As Rogers is going to inbound this ball here on the sideline. Nowhere to really go.
Good cross-court pass there.
Yeah, all the way across court. Benny's going to give this one up. going to take it back outside. Rogers, 30 seconds left. Deep three there, off the back of the iron. Rebound is corralled by South. They're going to push it quick, but another turnover. Unnecessary there. 2-on-2 break. She's going to drive in, try to bully her way in. No rim there.
Megan Ganshaw really showing her size on defense so far, with rebounds and steals everywhere around.
That's going to be a hard foul there.
Number 5 for DGS, Molly Mahalik, was completely in a horse collar there.
Yeah,
Hope she's okay. Looks like she's going to shoot her free throws.
Yeah, Mahalik took a tough thud there. You can hear that one from where we're at.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was called a tech. I mean, she really was horse collared around the neck.
Yeah, a really scrappy play there, but they're going to play on. She's going to shoot her 2 free throws here. First one is no good.
She's a freshman on varsity, so definitely got to be a reason for her. Not many freshmen ever on varsity, especially in high school level.
You don't see that a lot, but obviously as we do these tournaments, you see a lot more things that you'll never see. Quick sub here for the Titans. There's 2.6 seconds left. Downers Grove South down to Glenbrook South, 18-7. Looking to cut into this deficit with this free throw. Mahalik's second is up and good. 2.6 seconds left. She's got nowhere to go. She's got to go for a baseball pass. She's just going to shovel it off. She's got to shoot it. She doesn't realize. And that is after the clock in. No good. As that will conclude your first quarter, as Glenbrook South has the lead 18-8. And with that, we will take a quick break. You're watching York Sports Network. And we are back here for the second quarter of action. Glenbrook South up 18-8 on Downers Grove South. A really high, entertaining first quarter there. There's a lot of turnovers by Downers Grove South that's going to have to be cleaned up in the second quarter if they want to start making the comeback in this game.
Of course, Nora Rogers leading the way with Glenbrook South with 11 points so far.
Thomas is going to take this one up. She's going to give it to Gray. Mahalik looking to drive. Going to get that one back. A little more ball movement here by South. Nice ball movement. Wide open from 3, and she bangs it home. Abby Gray with the big 3 there.
Well-needed shot. Gray with the complete swish. Wide open from the corner.
A lot more like it from this South team. A lot more physical on defense here, too.
Bringing more energy. You can just already tell.
Able to corral her own is Bree.
That ball bounced off many different defenders.
Yeah, able to recover it, though. Great recovery. Titans able to beat that pressure. South is going quick. Got another open corner 3. Can't get that one to go. Oh, the tug there. I thought that was a foul. Didn't call it.
Yeah, it looked like she got grabbed there.
One's going to be knocked out of bounds. Going to stay with the Titans here. 20-11, Glenbrook South. Top of the key here to the left wing. Riley looking to break free. In the corner, feeds it inside. It's going to be a turnover there.
Megan Ganschow for DGS seems like to have at least 5 steals in this game so far. She's been diving all over the court and
yeah, 100%
crazy stat line so far.
Almost found her inside, but can't complete the pass. It's going to be another DGS turnovers, and you got to wonder how many of those they have in this game.
Definitely over 10. 100%.
Oh, yeah, for sure. A lot of missed points off the board on those turnovers. As Glenbrook South is going to take this one up the court. Looking inside.
I'll say it
Taylor.
again. DGS has to use their big player. They got the biggest girl on the court. Got to use it to their ability.
Yeah, they've been trying to feed her, just can't get the completions in.
She's bringing it up, trying to break the press.
Yeah, Ganshaw's going to look for somebody. He's got to get that up. Thomas gets hit from behind. That's going to be stolen away by Bree. Niki's going to take this one up. He's going to hit off. Left wing 3. In and out. Toilet bowls.
That hurts.
Able to get the offensive rebound. Good find in the corner. Titans are going to reset here. Look at the drive. Good defense there by DGS. Nice find. Slip inside.
Great slip screen by number 24.
Yeah, Taylor able to slip her way in. Easy layup there. And that's going to be
and
on
a
the
steal
board.
for her.
And that is going to be another turnover. Taylor all over the place. Nice top of the screen there. Misses the entire rim. Looking to break the press, and she gets fouled in the process. Titans are moving the ball around really good. Just missing some of their finishes there, as they're going to have 3 new subs coming to this game.
Momentum completely on the Titans side right now. Outscored in the second half too. I mean, second quarter as well.
Yeah, the Titans go really deep with this bench. Thomas is going to inbound this one in. That's just an unnecessary
Rogers
pass
with
there.
the steal. She is just playing her heart out right now.
Rogers finds Niki. She's going to give that one, looking to give that one up. She's going to post it way inside. Open 3, left wing. Too much on it. And they're going to call a foul on the Titans.
Sydney Lanthrop, a little over the back there. Shoved the DGS player on the back. She was attempting a rebound.
Thomas is going to inbound this one, and she needs some help here. 3-on-2, she's got to get it in somehow. She's getting swarmed in the backcourt.
Seems like they're using her as the point guard. She's been getting it across the court the most out of any DGS player so far.
Yeah, but they've been trying to run with Thomas, but you don't usually see that for one of being the tallest players on the court.
Kicks it out for 3.
Nice find there, but it goes in and out. Good rebound there by the Titans, by Olivia. Left wing 3, gets that one to go.
Nora Rogers is elite. She is knocking down every shot.
Yeah, Rogers.
It's a great swing pass as well. Find her open.
Rogers up to 13 now. As Thomas is going to get that one. She's looking to move it to the center. To Ganschow is going to give this one back to Thomas. 4 minutes to go in this second quarter. 25-11. Second take there. She pulls up and she hits it.
The freshman, Molly Mahalik. Good to see.
Big shot there by Mahalik. Needed that one.
It's going to give her some confidence to keep shooting.
Thomas applying a little bit of pressure there. Not much going here. 3, can't get one to go. Offensive rebound. No box out there. They're going to be on the ground for it, and that's going to be a jump ball between Thomas and Nimigata.
Everything's just seeming to go GBS's way so far. The rebounds bouncing off DGS players into the GBS player hands.
Yeah, open 3 there. Off the top of the backboard, gets her own rebound and puts it in as Rogers.
She is just so good. 15 now for her.
Yeah, 15 out of the 27. A little bit more spread out on the DGS side. Sorry there, folks. Thomas wide open three. Can't get it to go.
Rebound to Rogers, pushing it down the court
Rogers
now.
pushes it down, tries to get the pass, able to complete it. Left corner three, can't get that one to go. Thomas and Rogers fighting for it. Good rebound by Thomas there, looking to push it fast. DGS got the numbers, wide open three in the right wing, can't get that one to go. And they're gonna call a foul there on the Titans.
Molly Mahalik was attempting the rebound and got shoved in the back.
A few more subs coming in. Rouse comes in the game for the first time. She falls over. I don't know exactly what that was. I didn't see that, but it's a statement into the game. Get it into her. Look at the drive. All the way and gets fouled. Good take there by Ganshaw, and she will go to the free throw line for two.
Yeah, a really aggressive take. Nothing DGS has done yet thus far, so really good to see. Coach probably coaching them up during that break and telling them they need to drive to the rim.
Yeah, you said exactly what I said. I haven't seen that. A drive to the rim all day. She's going to be rewarded with 2 free throws. First one is up. Gets that one to go.
About that, Nina.
Yeah. She's going to be up for a second one here to make this an 11-point deficit. Going to need some points if they want to start coming back into this game. Second free throw is up. Rolls in and out.
Just off the mark there. Nora Rogers with another rebound here.
Rogers is going to find the wide open three. Can't get that one to go.
Great board there. Going up.
Immediately gives it up. Now Rouse able to get that one. They're going to push it fast. 2-on-1. You got to come help. They're going to call no basket there and have to travel.
With her size, that was a really strong finish, though. I thought she took a couple steps. I didn't think that was a travel, though.
Yeah, Mahalik. Obviously, you had a 2-on-1 there. Couldn't tell exactly who that was in the corner, but you got to come help out there.
She's got a kick to her teammate for sure. She was wide.
Voila.
Rogers pulls it.
Deep three. Can't get the one to go.
Another rebound for Ganshaw.
Needs some help here. Picked up her dribble. Rouse able to get that ball. Ganshaw, good movement. Thomas was wide open. They couldn't find her.
So many missed opportunities for DGS. Wide open players.
Thomas able to feed it inside. Gets it up. Good finish there.
Mouse in the house.
Great finish there. Cuts it to a 10-point deficit, 27-17. Good find there and way too easy for Morrison. Full court press has been all half for this Titans team. Rouse loses that one. Got
Another
a 4-on-1. Good find there. Layup is good. Makta makes a 31-17
McInerney
game.
with the great finish. Just barely in, but found a way.
Another turnover by Rouse. Nice find there. Way too easy for this Titans team. Morrison with another bucket. She's up to 8.
This is getting out of hand.
Yeah, they're getting a little bit back into it, and 3 straight turnovers and make that 4.
Another turnover.
Just sloppy basketball for Downers Grove South here.
Everything DGS has been doing just seems rushed. Very rushed. They got to slow down the pace to get past that press.
Yeah, he's got to find
the middle.
You got to come help her teammates, too. 35 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Going to move this. Rogers looks to find inside. Wide open. The floater is good.
Number 14, Riley Gasilers.
Yeah, close enough. Thomas going to take this one up. She's going to get fouled on the drive there. And Grayson, how good does it feel just to have a bunch of basketball back? NBA's back, college basketball back, and now we got high school hoops back.
Feels great, especially college basketball.
Yeah, I know you're a big Ramblers fan.
Big Ramblers fan. Off to a really rough start.
Yeah, rough.
1-4.
A rough start.
Coaching's really struggled so far. they do have a lot of talent. Most they've ever had, in my opinion.
Thomas, bad miss there. It looked like almost air ball, but yeah. Obviously Loyola, a very high respected program in the city. Oh, not even in the city of Chicago, but in Illinois.
Yeah, of course,
State.
gaining their respect after the couple of runs they've had over the seasons. Are you a Florida fan?
Yeah, I'm a Florida fan, and I'm a UIC fan, believe it or not.
How about Xavier Lee?
Yeah, he's been off to a rough start, but he'll get it going. Rogers looking to make something happen here. He's going to kick it. Wide open three. Off the back iron. Rebound by Downers Grove South. And that one is going to be out of bounds for GGS with 0.3 seconds left.
Yeah, it looks like they're just going to chuck something up. Probably not going to get it off. Yeah, they're just going to hold it. That's that, folks.
Yeah, Glenbrook South Titans are dominating this half over Downers Grove South, 35-18. Game written by a lot of turnovers by Downers Grove South here. And with that, we will take a halftime break as you have been watching York Sports Network.
Hello and welcome back for second half action. I'm Ryan Brownlee. Alongside me with Grayson McQuaid. Really entertaining, high-paced first half as the Glenbrook South Titans lead 35-18 over Downers Grove South. Grayson, what did you see from this Downers Grove South team that they need to fix up in the second half if they want to come back?
Seems like they got to slow down their pace, crossing half court with the press. The very aggressive press of Glenbrook South. They as well have to get some better shots up. They got to drive to the lane, drive and kick, and do less of the deep range shooting.
Yeah, GGS has just really been moving the ball around. I'd say a little bit too much, trying to play the high-paced game, but that's turning into a lot of turnovers as the second half gets underway. Thomas, a little bit less pressure here by the Titans. A little bit of trap there, able to get that one away to Thomas. Tries to feed that one inside. And that's going to be a foul early. Ganshaw.
Just passing around the arc like they were last half. Something they need to fix.
Yeah, so you get a little bit more settled in here in the second half. Obviously, they had halftime to figure it out, but
Iona Griffin in here for DGS. She didn't get much time in the first half.
yeah, Griffin gave that one up to Thomas. Thomas, high screen. Thomas drives. Tough lay there for Thomas.
Jacula Thomas with the great finish
Leaky
there.
pulls up for three. Can't get that one to go.
The board and the finish though. Taylor Binney with the finish there. Great rebound.
Yeah,
Continues the same storyline of the first half.
not something you want to come out. Griffin's going to take this one off. Dribbles it off her foot. Able to get it back, though. Gets that one off. Big Anshaw. Gives it up to Gray. Back to Thomas. Thomas in the corner looking to find somebody. Slings it across court. Griffin drives in and gets blocked, but a foul there on Dvoria.
Great aggressiveness shown there from Griffin. Lowering your shoulder, getting to the lane just like they needed.
Griffin will go to the line for two here, 37-20. Glenbrook South. First free throw is up. A little bit of a laser shot's no good there.
Despite the missed free throw, it seems like DGS is driving to the lane more as they've shown in the first part of the second half.
Yeah, a lot better sustained offense. Second free throw is up. That one is
Switch.
good. 37-21. Titans, Rogers looks to push. He's going to hand that one off. Back to Rogers. Rogers wanted to pull that one there. He's going to take it back. Thomas on her. Switch there. Dvoria is going to give this one up. Nimagata, wide open, corner three. Kick at the one and go back off the iron. Good tip there.
The freshman now on the drive.
She gets blocked there,
Euro
denied.
step.
Has to reset. She gets a step on the baseline there. Another turnover. A little bit of a double dribble there, but
She had a decent tip going. She just, on the Euro step, she missed her footing.
yeah, good effort though. Rogers, right wing, is going to give that one to Nimagata. Dvoria back to Rogers. Rogers looking to drive. Back to the corner for Morrison.
They've been starting to guard Rogers a little better
Good cut
in the
there.
second half and really the second quarter as well.
Dvoria can't get that one to go. Able to get the rebound with DGS. Gonna push that one fast. That's gonna stay with DGS here. DGS really needs a bucket here. Playing a lot better in this second half, but not too much to show for it so far. Gonna get that one in. She's gonna fly in. Griffin's gonna drive. Kick it back out. Good ball movement here. Tries to get it inside. Ganshaw, double team, needs some help. Good pass there. Griffin, mid-ranger, gets that one to go.
Great bounce off the back iron, one they definitely needed. Cutting the lead to 14 now.
Good ball movement there. They got a D up here.
Good second half start here for DGS. Rogers from wild range.
Yeah.
The York logo off the mark.
Rogers has got a little bit of cold here. Another turnover there. Nimagata able to get that one. She throws it out of bounds, clean through. So that one will go back to DGS. A little bit of momentum here for DGS.
It's been offense for them. Their defense hasn't been really that bad. It's just been getting to the lane really on offense.
Thomas takes this one up. She's going to give it to Griffin. Griffin loses this one, able to get it back though. Needs some help, gives it to Ganshaw. Back to Thomas. Trying to move Thomas, looking to drive, falls over, needs some help here. And DGS is able to get the timeout before the turnover. 37-23, Glenbrook South. And with that, we will take a quick break. You are watching York Sports Network. We're back here. DGS looking to inbound this one. Able to get it to Gray. Gray gets it to Thomas. Thomas looking inside for Gamshaw. Way overthrown. Another turnover there out of the timeout.
She was trying to get it to Megan Ganshaw there. She really forced past over. This mic is really bad. Sorry.
Yeah, a little bit of complications. Had some early in this game. Apologize for that. She's going to give this one up. Benny to Rogers. Rogers, nice cut there. Nice ball movement from the Titans there. Morrison puts it up and good.
I'll tell you what, Brownlee. I mean, Rogers isn't just a shooter or a scorer. She can pass. I mean, great cut there and a great find.
Good take there by Thomas to draw the foul. Something we've kind of seen in this game. So Titans definitely have put a lot more pressure, which has come with a lot more fouls. DGS is going to take advantage of that. 39-23 with 4 minutes to go. And that's going to be a turnover there. I don't know.
Griffin called for a push-off there. A little too aggressive.
Yeah, unnecessary foul there. Morrison at the top of the key. Looking to drive, gives that one to Rogers. Rogers has cooled down a bit. 15 points. Corner three, can't get that one to go. Rebound grabbed.
Great aggressiveness shown by there. Megan Ganshaw ripping it out of the GBS defender's hands.
Yeah, good grab by Ganshaw there. That's going to be the fourth foul of the quarter by the Titans. A few subs in here for Glenbrook South. Thomas is going to get this one into Ganshaw. Back to Thomas, presses back on. Almost turned over, fights through it.
Ganshaw went leg to leg tied up with Nora.
Yeah, Rogers is a little bit taking up there. And now in the bonus now, Ganshaw is going to rely. There's still 3 minutes to go in bonus. Taking advantage of this a little bit.
39-33 lead here for GBS. If they continue to get to the free throw line, hit their shots, this game could really come close. Just off.
In and out there. For TGS, you need to get some of these free throws to go. You need to cut into this lead a little bit to where you can have a chance in the fourth quarter to make this happen. Second free throw is up. That is no good.
They got to hit these free throws if they want to stay in it.
Good box out there. Lothrop's going to take this one up. She's going to go quick with it. Puts up the floater. Can't get one to go. Gets her own rebound. And there's going to be a jump ball possession with the Titans. A lot of scrappy basketball in this one. Looks like a little bit of an injury there we have.
Number 14, Des Calasealers. Checking out there.
She's going to sit down as Diavora's
Seems like she has a bloody nose, rubbing her nose here.
Yeah.
Hopefully she's okay.
Yeah, hope for the best there. Hopefully it's not too serious. Diavora's going to check in her spot. Going to feed this one inside. Got to call a push there on Gonchao. Toledo's East basketball team has checked into the building here for the game right after this. Make sure you tune in for that. Wide open three in the left wing, and she airballs it.
Way off the mark. Good hustle play. It's going to go DGS's way, but great hustle shown there from number 4 of GBS, Sydney.
Yeah, Morrison was just a little too open there. Thomas is going to take this one up.
See if GBS can cut the lead to under 12. Give himself a chance.
And that one's immediately turned over. Diavora all alone, gets that one, can't get it to go. Offensive rebound is put back up and good by Brody. That will make it an 18-point lead.
DGS is really struggling, not boxing out much at all.
And there's another turnover. DGS's coach really frustrated with the performance she is seeing right now out of her squad. The McGuy gives that one up. Good find there. Blocked away. Will stick with the Titans. One's going to be inbounded. Morrison's going to give this one up. Wide open in the corner for three. Airballs it. A little too fast there. Thomas gets in there, and that one's on the ground. And that's going to stick with the Titans as it hit Thomas's foot and rolls out.
Struggled picking that one up cleanly. Bobbling it, and then it bounces off her leg.
Yeah, timeout for the Titans as they look to drop a play here to make it a 20-point lead. And with that, we will take a quick break. You're watching York Sports Network. We are back here. 2 minutes and 16 seconds left to go. Open three, another air ball. A lot of air balls here, and that one is going to be bobbled away by Morrison. DGS's ball. Thomas is going to get this one in. Not a lot of sub changes here for DGS in this game. Sticking with the main five. Someone needs to come and help. Ganshaw's able to get the ball. She's looking to drive. Nice move there. Can't get it to go. Just off the mark.
She continues to not be able to buy a bucket. She's getting good shots up.
Gets that ball. Able to tip it away. Titans with a sub check-in here.
A minute and 45 now left in the game. 18-point lead here.
Yeah,
GBS.
DGS can't buy a bucket here. It's going to be Thomas is going to be inbounding the ball. And that one's immediately turned over. Floater is up, and she is fouled in the shot.
She's completely unaware of Thomas there.
Yeah, that's just another unforced turnover. It's maybe a little bit of a spark as Griffin is going to be ready to check back into this game.
They need some shooting.
Yeah, they need to start knocking down some shots now. First free throw is in and out. The clock is currently running. I don't know if the timekeeper realized that. Ref finally points it out.
Shout out Mr. O'Connor. Make sure you're checking that clock.
Set it back to 1:28. Second free throw here. It's up and good. A little bit of a switch up here for DGS as Thomas is now out of the game. Titans are going to pull off their full court press. Bula is going to give this one to Gray. Griffin tries to feed it inside. And
another bad pass.
a little miscommunication there as that pass wasn't even close. As Nimagata is going to get this one in.
Megan Ganshaw had her defender sealed off. Just pass.
Yeah, you can see after the play, she was asking for it up top. Right wing three. Can't get that one to go. That will be off the Titans going DGS's way with 58 seconds left to go in this third quarter. Griffin's going to take this one up. She's going to give it to Gray. Gray's looking to find some help. Bula looking to find Gamchow inside.
She can't handle it cleanly. It was tipped. Had her hands on it, but just dropped it.
Yeah, way too many turnovers. But thankfully for Downers Grove South, it's only game one of the season. A lot of time to fix it up.
Gel this team together. Chemistry has lacked thus far.
Left corner three is drilled home.
Boom, boom, boom.
Nimagata with the big three. Extended to a 22-point lead. Gamchow's looking to just do it all by herself.
Trying to get his first points of the game.
Can't get that one to go. 12 seconds left here. We're going to drive and she kick it. Deep three there. Cannot get it to go. And now they're on the ground for it. Ball's loose. Got to put it off. She did not get it off. As that will be the end of the third quarter. 45-23 Titans. And with that, we will take a quick break as you are watching York Sports Network. And we are back here with fourth quarter action as Grayson almost drops the mic. 22-point deficit for DGS. Looking to just have a strong final 8 minutes here.
Me and Brownlee were just admiring the We Are Dukes. We Are Dukes sign right for the doorway.
Yeah, it's always great to be a Dukes. You gotta remember what it all stands for. Now it's gonna be turned over. Wide open layup is Gamchow, and she puts that one home.
Now the press is going to be coming up for DGS.
Yeah.
A foul called, staying at GBS's way.
Yeah, the Titans there. Gonna stay with possession here with the Rogers. Rogers hasn't scored in a while, still sitting at 15 points. Leading scorer. Tries to find that one inside, but one's gonna be turned over here.
Here we go. We got ourselves a little bit of a game now.
Yeah, you're gonna need few more buckets for GGS to get back into this one, but you never know.
They've yet to score 20 and a quarter. Well, I guess maybe they'll do it. Ganchow.
She's gonna get fouled. She's gonna try to do it all herself. You know, Grayson, one of the bright spots for this Downers Grove South team has been Ganchow. She's just been doing it all in the rebounding and offensive boards. Even though she has 5 points, it feels like she has a lot more in this game.
Yeah, I mean, overall, she's been the one player that's been sticking out of anybody. She's the hardest worker, hardest rebounder, and overall toughest so far.
She gets her first free throw to go. Cuts it to a 19-point deficit, looking to make it one more here.
They got to continue to get her the ball if they want a chance in this one, because she's got the mismatch every time.
Second free throw is up. That one is no good. Will stay a 19-point deficit. Griffin putting on some pressure there. Good find. Rogers wide open, big three. Can't get it to go. Good box out there. Ganchow's able to get it. Tries to fight through. Thomas is on the ground. That's going to be staying with Downers Grove South and a big rebound there.
Nora Rogers has yet to score since the second quarter. She had 11 in the first quarter, 15 now, but has yet to score in the second half. So great defense shown from DGS.
Yeah, DGS now got to beat this press. Thomas almost loses it, able to retain it though. Big corner three here. Can't get that one to go. Ganchow, big rebound. Triple team, tries to get it back up and gets fouled. She will go back to the free throw line for two. Great offensive rebound there.
I think to continue, well, at least give an effort of this comeback. They got to get Ganchow the ball every single possession. Get her some touches.
Yeah, two big free throws here. Start inching a little bit closer. First free throw is up, gets that one to go.
Two Titans players check in.
Yeah, Nemagata checks back in as long as Brody.
Second free throw up. And
Gets
good.
That one to go. DGS starts this quarter on a 5-0 run in a minute 20. Good pressure here from Downers Grove South. Thomas.
Rogers gets fouled there.
That was a little premature from the ref to call the foul there. Thought she was just playing some tough defense. But the ref will make the call on Thomas there with the foul.
That was pretty clean in my position, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I didn't really see much there. They're going to have to get it back in again. She's going to go way down
Full court pass.
Nice cut back there. Rogers, and there she is.
Great
First
finish.
points of the second half. Broken play ends up working out.
Ganchow to hand up, and they're calling a travel now.
And that is just a tough break for this Downers Grove side, as we just felt a little bit of momentum coming back there, and it all just turns around like that.
Basketball is all momentum.
You see it all the time. No lead is safe anymore in the modern day of basketball.
Not with the way people can shoot these days. Rogers for three.
Deep three. Good block out there.
Great box out by Ganchow.
Yeah, Rogers, you got to be a little more careful with the ball. She's just prematurely shooting it after she got off to that hot start.
Yeah, possession was rushed there.
Looks like me and gym basketball, to be honest with you, but we don't talk about that.
I feel the same way.
Griffin able to get that one over to Gray. Gray, nice find inside, and Ganchow is going to go back to the line for two more.
Seems like DGS can continue to get free shots at the free throw line as they collapse on Ganchow, foul her, as well as they're in the bonus, which will also help.
Yeah, at this point, though, is getting a little too late here. Still down 19. First free throw is up, in and out there.
Second one up.
Can't get either to go. A little bit of chicken nuggets there. Rogers is the ball here. She's going to give it up. Titans are going to drive. Nice swifty move inside. Can't get the finish, though. That's going to be going. That was going south way.
DGS has missed a lot of opportunities at the free throw line, specifically Ganshaw. She has been the only one scoring, but you got to hit some free throws once again if you want to stay in this game. Because it's a 19-point lead, and you got 6 minutes left, which is probably not enough time.
Yeah, DGS, you're gonna need a few threes up coming here. You gotta move really quickly with the twos.
DGS has only hit 2 or 3 threes this game, so overall they need to knock down some more shots.
Griffin turns that one over. She got caught in the middle. Great pass there. Good recovery defense by Thomas.
I have to believe DGS has more turnovers than shots.
Wide
missed.
open. Misses it. 2-on-1 here. You have to convert on this opportunity. Thomas, and that one is just going to be thrown away. It's going to stay with the Titans.
Careless basketball. Careless.
With DGS. A little bit of a low pass there. Wasn't able to corral that one. Looking to find help. Someone's got to get open. She's got to throw it in. That's going to be a 5-second violation. And I don't know how many turnovers that's been, Grayson, but it has been plenty on the night.
Like I said, it feels like they have more turnovers than missed shots.
Honestly, you're probably right at this point. It has just been lackluster here on day one of girls high school hoops, not college hoops.
In the turkey tournament.
A lot of pride here on the line in this turkey tournament.
Definitely.
Drive has opened up 3. Rogers in the corner. Rogers looks to drive. Just cooled off a little bit. Gets it off to Brody. Brody, big 3. Can't get that one to go. And that's going to be a foul as Ganshaw still hasn't given up on this one. Playing tough, hard basketball. Thomas is going to take this one up slowly. 4:40 to go.
Big time scoring drought.
Yeah, they got off to a hot start. 5 points in a minute. They haven't done much since. Griffin looking to make something herself. Kicks it out. Wide open 3 in the corner off the back of the iron. Good rebound there. Turned over. Rogers able to get this one back.
That's a good shot, though, for DGS.
Great lane, and she's going to get fouled. She will go to the line for 2.
Rogers' aggressiveness wins again. She'll go to the line.
Yeah, Mahalik had a wide open 3 there. Just couldn't get that one to go. As I feel like it's been for DGS all night. It's just been a rough shooting night.
Rogers has 17. She missed the first free throw.
Rogers looking to make this a 20-point lead as they look to move on in this turkey tournament, which I believe is 16 teams, if I'm correct. Second free throw is good for Rogers. 48-28. 4 minutes to go in this one. DGS just looking for a little bit of pride here, as they haven't scored in forever, it feels like. Ganshaw's looking to drive in. She's going to kick. Thomas, 3-pointer. He's good.
Great shot there from Thomas. Needed it. And almost stolen there.
Mahalik gets her call in there.
17-point lead now for GBS. The press continues.
Yeah, Thomas. Good shot there. Haven't seen her able to get one to go. Haven't seen a lot of 3-pointers. That's going to be, gets it in. Almost a 5-second violation. Nothing left to get it in, though. Rogers in the corner looking to slow it down. Finds her inside, but that is going to be a travel there on Binney. And DGS, a few big shots here. You can be right back in this one.
Yeah, for sure. GBS is, at this point, just handing the ball over to DGS. You can't be traveling. You just got to dribble out the ball in this one to win it.
Yeah, be careful here. Almost loses it. Griffin.
Even if you miss a shot, you just got to continue to stretch out the possessions and make them last long.
Griffin saves that one. She needs some help there. Thomas, and that's going to be
Backcourt violation there.
and another turnover. You just feel like you had to get a shot up in that moment. Obviously, this game is pretty much out of reach at this point, but obviously you want to have some momentum as they're still going to play some more games in this tournament. Dennis Grossolero's going to drive in, get some separation. Corner three, can't get the one to go. Rebound, put right back up, can't get that one to go. Gets another rebound. Morrison drives, hands it off. Step back, corner three, can't get it to go. And DGS finally corrals it, finally gets the rebound, and they throw it away immediately after.
Those are just the things that have been happening really to sum up the game. I mean, turnover after turnover for DGS.
And you feel like for DGS, they're not playing a horrible game. They just can't.
They haven't had a chance to shoot the ball when they can't even get it across half court.
Hey, we've seen them made shots. It just hasn't been there. Obviously, we've seen Thomas knock down that last three. Mahalik has had a few chances. Good defense here.
This is a good possession here. Just dribbling it out slowly. Not rushing it.
Yeah, no need to. He's going to drive wide open. Gets the floater to
Great
go.
move there. Nikki Dvorak finding a hole in the center.
Back to a 19-point lead. Thomas just looking for anything. Finds Gray. He's going to give it up to Griffin. Griffin drives. Gets it back out to Ganshow. To Thomas. Thomas top of the key. Can't get them to go. Griffin gets the rebound. Tries to put it back up. Mahalik wide open for three. Can't get that one to go. Rebound Dvorak.
That was two pretty good shots. Two wide open threes. Haven't been able to get many of those possessions yet.
Nice cut there. Reverse layup is good for Morrison.
Lead stretched out to 21 once again.
Morrison's quietly got 12 points on the night.
Yeah, she's found a way to the rim.
Gray gives this one up to Griffin. Minute and 30 to go in this one. Thomas looks to drive.
Looked like she's traveled there.
Yeah, looks she picked up. Refs becoming a little lenient this late in the game. Just let it finish out. That's going to be a foul there on
Seems
Griffin.
like the ref's ready for a closer game, maybe.
Yeah, obviously it got off to a pretty big start for Glenbrook South as they got off to a hot start, which has kind of been the story of this game as all the reserves are going to come in for DGS. A little bit more size here. My favorite player personally, Rouse, is back in the game.
Good drive.
Nice drive there. Too much mustard on that one, though. By Magda. Ganshow's going to look to just take this one. Corner three. Air balls it. DGS hustles for the rebound. And steps on the sideline, and another turnover for this DGS team by Saber.
No giving up here for DGS. Calling a timeout even in the...
Yeah, down or south with a timeout there. And they're going to take a full timeout here. We're going to step aside for the last timeout of this game, hopefully. And you've been watching York Sports Network. And we are back here for the final minute of this game. Glenbrook South up 52-31. And Grayson, if you had to give a player of the game in this game, who would you have given it to?
I would have to give it to Nora Rogers. Overall, she really enabled and started the whole game, whole game plan for GBS.
And Thomas knocks down a three. That one's going to be turned over. Mid-ranger can't get to where to go. Thomas loses the grab. Can't shot on the ground that one. It's going to be a jump ball to DGS as Thomas makes her second three of the night.
Overall, Nora Rogers just brought the momentum to start the game and has continued to be the reason GBS has the lead.
Look at the inbound this one. Just Savert. She's going to get this one to Ganschow. She gets to her spot, and she's called for a travel. And that is just a cherry on top for this DGS team. Another turnover. With 34 seconds left to go in this one, down to 18.
Rogers, spin move, past the press.
Good
Kicks
cut
it.
In there.
Great pass there. Couldn't finish it.
Ganschow, another rebound, but another turnover.
I'd love to see the stat sheet on this one.
Yeah, a few more reserves come in here. Stapleton will check in along with Bellezza. And all the
Reserves are going to come in.
All the tight reserves come in. I feel like that could have been made a little bit earlier, but
Sydney Lanthrop's going to bring up the ball.
Lanthrop. 18 seconds to go. Corner. And move it around. He's going to bring it back up top. Swings to the corner. Look at the drive. And that one's going to be thrown.
Good effort
high.
there.
Recovered. 6 seconds to go. She's going to drive. And she's going to get fouled big time. 2.3 seconds left to go. She will go to the free throw line to try to make this a 20-point victory.
I'd like to see her hit these free throws. Noreen Makta. See if she can hit 'em. First one up.
Very short there. I like how on the rosters they have the middle schools labeled. I find that very interesting.
Noreen Makta is from Field.
Second
She hits the free throw.
Is good. Maybe a half-court heave. Gonna get it. Stapleton at the buzzer. And that one is no good. And that is your ball game, folks. Titans with a convincing win on day one of the Turkey tournament, 53-34. Grayson, what did you see in that game?
Overall, just a great offensive performance from Glenbrook South, as well as a great defensive performance, forcing many turnovers for DGS.
And with that, we'll be signing off. I've been Ryan Brownlee with Grayson McQuaid. Thank you for the rest of our crew. We've been watching your sports network.